Welcome to DentonRadio.com, powered in part by Classic of Denton. Hey, everybody. We are sitting down with a local Denton legend, if you have not yet met her. She is the co-host on the Chamber Coffee Grind that comes at you every other Wednesday. But today we are talking about the job that actually pays her. And we are talking about Friends of the Family, more specifically, Taste for a Cause that is coming up very soon. We are with the one, the only, karaoke champion extraordinaire, Randi Skinner. Thank you very much for being here.
You carry a tune pretty well, too.
That is a bold-faced lie.
Man, GDAT, Greater Denton Arts Council, knows how to throw a party.
They do know how to throw a party.
Yes.
If you got to go to that event, that was a really fun time.
Really fun.
Well, no, so I thought, because they had a mix, nobody knows what we're talking about. we're referring to GDAC had a fundraiser a little while back
at
Dan's, and they did All-Star Karaoke.
They do it every year.
Yeah,
so
which is a really cool
stay
event.
Tuned for next
Got to go
year.
check it out. And they had a bunch of great musicians, and then they had a few muggles mixed in.
We're one of the muggles.
Right. I thought, like, okay, cool. This is going to be awesome. I'm going to go on right after Randi.
Yeah.
And, I'm not a singer. I didn't know if you'd be a singer, and I thought this is going to be wonderful. Like they've got a little block of people that won't have to feel bad about ourselves.
Yes.
And then you hit the stage and just freaking kill it. Like
Thank
the
you.
whole crowd, they're throwing roses on stage. And
Yeah.
it's going crazy, and I'm sitting behind stage like, I hate her so much.
Had to go
Set me up for failure.
You
actually did. You really did.
He was dressed up as was it Garth Brooks?
Something like that.
Yeah,
it was
like to the nines.
Yeah,
man.
he was all about it that day. Anyways, we should probably talk about what we're actually here to talk about.
Sure. Yeah.
But speaking of charities and giving and all that good stuff, see, I segued it. We are talking about Taste for a Cause. Now, if you come down to the square, because we are coming at you live from 111 West Hickory Street.
At you as you walk past.
Yes, right in the Discover Denton Welcome Center, and across the street there are hundreds of local charities and organizations for North Texas Giving Day, which is a really, really cool event. And so make sure you come on down to the square or go online and give to your local charity. Today is a very special day because all of these charities that are represented, if you give online, there will also be a match. So for every $1 you give, it's actually $2.
So it's bonus. It's a little bit different than a match, but it's like basically every time that you give $25 or more on NorthTexasGivingDay.org, you go and search your charity. Then for every $25, there's like a pool of millions of dollars that they'll use to bonus all of the dollars.
Yeah.
So like last year, we brought in I think like 9,000, and then through bonuses we got like additional 6.
That's awesome.
So it's every nonprofit has like different things based upon their categories and their services. Mm-hmm. It's really cool. So NorthTexasGivingDay.org. Search for your favorite 1, 2, 5 charities, maybe. Spread the wealth. And every $25 or more makes a huge impact.
I love it. Well, we are super, super excited to have so much cool charity stuff going on and so much community activism going on right now. But we wanted to pause and talk Taste for a Cause, specifically in this interview. So this is going to be a really fun event, super cool activity, very local Denton, with a lot of cool Denton features happening. But before we go into the event, I wanted to talk a little bit about Friends of the Family, what you guys do, and the services you guys are able to provide.
Sure. So Denton County Friends of the Family is the sole provider of comprehensive services for victims of domestic violence, sexual assault, or rape throughout the entire county. So we are the only domestic violence and rape crisis center for Denton, Louisville, Flower Mound, the entire county. So as you can imagine, our experts over there do unfortunately stay pretty busy. And the way that we're able to help victims of sexual or domestic violence is a lot of different ways. It may be through safety planning and access to an emergency shelter, or it can be more of the healing and hope components from counseling to play therapy, or even some of the more basic needs like food, shelter, transportation, as well as a whole legal advocacy team. So it looks a lot of different ways. And we've been in Denton for over 37 years. Wow. And as our community continues to grow, unfortunately, as does the need, because we know that 1 in 4 women are victims of domestic violence.
Wow.
And 2 in 5 in Texas are victims of sexual assault.
Wow.
So it's you know, it's always kind of this like bittersweet because in my job, I get to be this phenomenal cheerleader for the community support and celebrate people that, you know, like people that come out for North Texas Giving Day and just be so grateful and like, wow, here's what y'all are doing. But it's also really unfortunate and sad to know that these are things that are happening to our moms and neighbors and kids.
Well, it is a really important service that you guys provide. Like you said, it is bittersweet that you guys do such a stellar job. It's a bummer that it's necessary.
Necessary at all.
But to go to a happier note, I guess we're talking about some funding and the fun stuff as far as the event. But it is a really I wanted people to know what you guys do so they know it's extremely important what we're talking about and all that good stuff. So Taste for a Cause. Let's talk a little bit about this event.
So Taste for a Cause is where you can come and celebrate the work that we do in the community and give back. It's our major fundraiser, and it's going to be at Witherspoon Distillery. It's right in downtown Louisville. And because we serve the entire county of Denton, we bring in the fun and creative side of Denton as well as some components from Flower Mound and Louisville and everywhere. So have you been to Witherspoon before?
I have been I've talked with the Witherspoon people. I've been around Witherspoon. I've never gone in, though.
Oh,
Paint me a word picture.
First of all, this is your official invite.
There we go. Love it.
All of you are also invited. It is the venue itself is just this really cool like upscale kind of vibe with these specialty cocktails, but then it's a laid back casual environment. So you can go in and enjoy the indoor whiskey tasting room or the outdoor whiskey garden is what they call it, which is this really cool patio with some beautiful lighting.
Cool.
I got some uplights coming from my buddy DJ Dave. He's bringing some teal and purple uplights for us. So, you know, we're going to pizzazz it up a little bit.
I like it.
And then it's just the decoration is like whiskey barrels everywhere. Like
super cool.
How cool is that?
Getting wild with whiskey.
Getting wild with whiskey. So everybody that comes is going to get to enjoy the tour. The experts that are the distillers are there to talk about it, answer questions. They'll get to taste.
Awesome.
That's fun. So we'll be tasting some whiskey, and then they've created a specialty cocktail.
Whoa.
And I hear that it has hibiscus and blueberry infusion. And, of course, it's purple because, I mean, like, look at my shirt. We're all about purple.
Right.
So, I mean, the drinks alone are, for me, I'm like, okay. The first time I went there was for a UNT Alumni Association event. I was like, I've got to do something here. And then I took a drink, and I was like, okay, yeah, now I really have to do something here. They're just, they make everything in-house, and it's local, and the owners are just people that really pour back into our community. And so it's great because not only are you going to get to support friends of the family, you're going to support tons of local businesses when you walk in the door.
Super cool.
Yeah.
Super, super cool. So there's a lot going down besides just whiskey. If people are coming in and going, okay, I want to support, but I'm not a whiskey person, you got a whole smorgasbord of stuff going on. So
I
like that?
It. Yeah,
that's
so we're going to have $10 word, yes. We're going to have tons of food tastings. Andres and his crew from Boca 31 are going to be whipping up some ceviche shooters and tacos.
Awesome.
And, like, you know, Boca does it right. And then Prohibition Chicken, which is right there in downtown Louisville, is putting together, they call them, like, chicken oysters. But, look, y'all, it's like fancy chicken nuggets. Like, let's just be honest. And then we have Rachel's Riding Mower, which she's a local food truck that goes all throughout. She's put together some pretty cool things, including my personal favorite, a ketchup flight.
A ketchup flight?
A ketchup flight. Have you ever even, like, heard of such a thing?
No.
So, yeah. So, she's, like, put this together just for the event. And so, that's just a few of the food tastings that are just going to be a blast. And, again, I love that we have all of these local folks that are just getting creative. And I said, I want to do something different. So, like, what can you do? Like, whip something up. And that's what they came up with, the ketchup flight. I love it.
A ketchup flight.
So cool.
That's dope. Yeah. I dig it. So you've got ketchup flights. You've got the fancy chicken nuggets, all that good stuff. And then so you've got the whiskey. Did you say also there's going to be some Audacity presents?
Okay. So, of course, it wouldn't be a good event if we didn't tie in the breweries. And we're focusing on, like, whiskey and spirits for the tasting at the event.
Sure.
However, we got to raise some money, all right? So the way we're going to do that is through live auction and silent auction. And a few of our live auction items are all about the brews. So Audacity is doing a brewer for the day with some cool pairings. And then, it's Kim Phillips.
We have the Denton Live magazine class in here right now.
Hey, guys.
Does anybody want to come be on the radio?
Oh, yeah. Huh? Give a shout out on the radio? You want to come be on the radio? Yeah. That's awesome.
They're waving their hands.
Oh, cool. Looks like a good group.
Yeah, bring somebody in. I'm gonna get him a microphone.
Come on in. We needed a third.
Y'all can, but y'all have to go to Facebook.com/DentonRadio, and you have to share this video if we're gonna let somebody be on.
Oh.
All right, so you have to share the video.
All right, let's go. Bring in our third. I'll scooch over. Do we have a third chair? Howdy. We've got room. We've always got room for one more. Oh, you're going to do fine. You're going to do fine. Welcome. Welcome to DentonRadio.com.
Thank you for having me.
Yes.
If you've ever heard of, for those watching at home, if you've ever heard of a photo bomb, this is what they call a radio bomb.
Oh,
and
radio bomb. I've never been a part of a radio bomb before. Have you?
It's a brand new thing.
It's a brand new thing. I just launched it.
Perfect. Just launched the radio bomb. Okay, tell us your name.
My name is Joshua Oluwagbemiga.
Very nice. Joshua. Very nice to meet you, Joshua. So what we're talking about right now is, and for all of your classmates watching and everybody at home, and for everybody that they're sharing this for, we are talking about a very special event called Taste for a Cause that is coming up, benefiting Denton County Friends of the Family. So, Randy, give a quick pitch to all of these guys as far as what Friends of the Family is.
Okay. All right. So, Friends of the Family is the sole provider of comprehensive services for victims of domestic violence and sexual assault. So, we help women and children through shelter, counseling, as well as legal services. So it looks a lot of different ways, but we are the rape crisis and sexual assault and domestic violence agency.
So very important service, but they're doing a really cool event called Taste for a Cause, and they're going to have what we talked about, fancy chicken nuggets and whiskey and all sorts of cool stuff. Yeah, all this great stuff.
So are you a fan? Like, what do you like? Chicken nuggets and fancy ketchup?
I like the chicken. I'm more a fan of the ketchup.
No ketchup. No, who doesn't like ketchup and ranch are like staple.
Now, something about that, I don't understand Texas. Everyone likes ranch on their chicken.
It's true. You got to put ranch on everything.
Why?
I don't know. It's like a thing. It's like you got to own cowboy boots and throw ranch on everything. You're fine. True.
So there's another camera that we're going to point at your classmates right now.
Oh, okay.
So all of them, we can see you guys on the camera feed now. So
say hi.
Hey,
we need all of you guys to shout really quick that you're going to come to Taste for a Cause on September 23rd. So when I say where are you going on September 23rd, you're going to say Taste for a Cause. All right.
Like
where are y'all going on September 23rd?
Taste for a Cause.
Very good. All right.
That's a major key right there. I like that.
That's good. Y'all are quick learners.
That's it.
Okay, so what is this class?
This Journalism 2310 is actually a very amazing course going on here at UNT, University of North Texas. It opens up your mind, teaches you a lot about media writing, teaches you to understand the mind and people who read the magazines and stuff. And that's actually what we're working on right now. We have a very great instructor with us.
That's awesome. So learning kind of like about audience personas and like how to write.
Exactly.
Okay. Go Mean Green.
Go Mean Green.
I'm an alum. You're not Mean Green alum.
I am a Mean Green alum. What are you talking about? Of course I'm a Mean Green alum.
Do you remember the fight song?
No. Do you?
No.
It's written on the floor of the union now.
Do you know it?
Ask me at the union, I'll tell you.
When we go to the union, as I said, I'll tell you when we get back to the union.
Okay.
Yeah.
Have you gone to any of the games?
Oh yeah, I love University of North Texas. The games are amazing. I actually go more for the people there sometimes than the game itself.
It's good people watching.
Yeah.
Lots of green. Lots of mean green spirits.
How long has this place been here for?
This facility has been here for just over a year. We opened up last July, and so it was just our birthday pretty recently. And so
they had cookies out and everything. It was like really official.
It was awesome.
Yeah, it was pretty cool.
Anyways, this class also does the Denton Live magazine. they're the writers for the Denton Live magazine. Have you've seen it?
Cool, yeah,
So we
yeah.
produce a magazine every, a couple times a year, written by UNT students such as yourself.
us.
Okay,
Yeah,
so
that's
you're
about
getting
all
ready.
these cool things happening
Oh
around
yeah, we're
town.
getting ready for like the events coming on, and then so we have to be on our toes and our feet, making sure we are able to capture everything.
Yeah.
So we can present everything to the new people who are also coming to Denton, and so the visitors and guests that plan to stop by, they can read the magazines. And oh, Denton's real cool.
Yeah, to like capture people to
Yeah.
come in and like tourists and get more people to stop by and experience the cool events.
The beauty of Denton itself.
Yeah. Is there something you're looking forward to writing about specifically?
Specifically, no, but from the information, I don't know if I can give any information out yet, but from the information I've gotten so
Top
far,
secret.
Right.
yeah, so classified is top secret.
Classified.
This is above many pick. This is the Secret Service right here, the MI6 out here, but y'all will get to see it soon, hopefully.
Cool. Well, we'll keep our eyes out.
Thank you very much
Love
for
it.
having me.
That's
Thank you very
awesome.
much for coming
Thanks
on.
for coming on.
This has
Appreciate
been a very
you.
successful radio bomb.
Yeah.
and,
my first ever.
Yes, and
Way to
which
go, radio
which
bomb.
we get to do every now and then here on the radio,
awesome.
We
which is
should
good.
actually. Can I post you on my Snapchat?
Of course,
Oh,
please,
yeah.
please.
I'm gonna be on Snapchat. It's also a radio Snapchat
Yeah.
happening.
Yeah. This is
Are
the
you
very
in?
first radio bomb Snapchat.
Hey, go Mean
We're
Green.
ready.
Going green.
Gotta
And
love
then
it.
little shout out to Taste for Cause.
Taste
Come
for a
to Taste
Cause.
for a
Yes.
Cause.
Come for Taste for a Cause, September 23rd. Got to check it out.
That's right.
DCFOF.org/Taste for a Cause.
I like that. Major key. Yeah.
Nice.
Awesome. Thank you very,
Thank
very
you.
much, man.
All right.
Appreciate it.
We'll look out for your magazine. That was pretty awesome.
That was fun.
Joshua's a natural.
He is a
He
natural.
like just jumped in and like made it happen.
We might just give him his own show after
I-
something like
maybe
that. He
we
did really
should.
good.
You could
He
have
did
him
really
come
good.
back on and talk about the magazine.
Oh, we
once it's
should.
out. Like,
We should.
Be like, he couldn't tell us about it now.
That's a good point. I couldn't say what he was
But he
going
could
to do.
tell us about it.
He could. He
So,
could.
Second time.
I
around.
like that. Anyways, so so now we have gotten all the people in Denton Live that are
Everyone.
going to share Taste for a Cause and all
Love
that
it.
good stuff. So that's the beauty of a radio bomb. We haven't done one of those in a
I
long
love
time. But
radio bombs.
every now and then you just got to grab the people from the lobby and just pull them on in here. Last night there was a person in a gigantic dog outfit. They were promoting one of their animal shelters that's
Okay.
going to be on the North Texas Giving Day, and so they came in. And we were in the middle of a show, and all of a sudden they went, "There's a gigantic dog in the lobby. Come in the booth." And they,
Yes.
they put
Is he
us-
on? And he was on the show.
Oh yeah,
Good job.
yeah,
Oh
it was
my
great.
gosh.
Go check out Doggy Time if y'all want to see it. It was
feel like
that was the
a-
name of the show was Doggy Time, so it worked out really, really well.
I feel like a dog photo bomb might kind of trump every other photo bomb. Like it's pretty good.
Like that was a pretty good radio bomb we
It's
just did.
pretty
Like
good.
that was
Yeah.
pretty good.
That was pretty good. They all did a good job.
Anyways, and that's a very active. That's a very active crowd. I like them, and
They're good.
they're gonna share the heck out of this video. So I love it.
That's awesome. They're really learning
That's
a
their
lot.
homework assignment. Anyways, all right. So let's jump back in. We were just
Okay.
talking about the breweries.
Yeah, okay, so we're going to do, for our fundraising, of course, we have the live auction. And
Mm-hmm.
so we have Audacity that's doing Brewer for a Day. And then Bearded Monk and Denton County Brewing Company are doing what we are calling a brew block party, where you'll get to experience some beer classes, some tastings, a pizza party.
Nice.
And it'll be a really cool experience that you can bid on in the live auction. So
Cool.
really big shout out to Doug and Ben and Seth and their whole team for just being so willing to partner up with us
Yeah.
for these live auction items. We got trip to Mexico. We have some classic cars
Oh,
that you
nice.
could, bid on a classic car and then get driven around to go look at holiday lights. There's going to be some pretty cool stuff in the live
Wow.
auction. So
Now, when we say classic cars, do
Yeah.
we mean like an old school car? Or
57 Ford
Wow.
Fairlane convertible and a 65 Thunderbird.
Holy
Both
smokes!
Red, like
Wow.
cherry bomb red.
Now,
gonna be
like
fun.
to drive around in this car or to
drive
own
around.
it? Oh,
Oh,
okay,
man.
Just to drive. Okay,
No, man,
that's cool.
that would be cool though. Maybe 1 year. Goals.
Goals.
Just
Goals.
to drive around. So we're doing like a overnight with it, and then one where you have a driver and you get to be driven around to look at lights,
Cool.
and you can enjoy your cocoa or champagne or whatever. Maybe the whiskey that you pick up at the distillery, like
Awesome.
whatever your drink of choice would be
I
while
love
you're
it.
cruising the streets. So yeah,
love it.
it'll be
Okay.
fun.
Now, did we already talk music?
No, and that is a very crucial part.
Yes, it is.
because we have Bonnie and Nick Norris coming.
The one and only.
The
Well, the
one-
two
the
and
two-
only.
the one and only band.
Yes.
Which, I mean, you were saying they played at the Twilight Tunes, and then I feel like you were telling me the other day that they played somewhere else that you had heard them before.
We did. Well, I've been working with Bonnie and Nick personally for years. They're good friends and just absolutely incredible. We did a classic of Denton. That's when you said classic cars. I was like, are we talking an old school car? Or are we talking the
like
from the
classic.
dealership
Oh,
classic?
good clarification.
But,
although shout out to Classic,
yeah,
they're a huge supporter of ours
which
too.
oh
so,
great,
yeah.
wonderful. Yeah, see, we work very closely with Classic as well, so because they give to so many organizations in town,
They really do.
we wanted to throw an impromptu just pop up concert in the car dealership.
I saw that
With Bonnie and Nick.
Yeah,
and
I saw that on y'all's on the Facebook
yeah,
Live.
yeah. So that was the last thing that I had done with Bonnie and Nick, and I just love those guys.
I
They're
do
really,
too.
really cool.
So you should go and look for the classic
Nick Norris is
pop-up.
watching right now.
Oh, hey, Nick. We'll see you
hey.
on September 23rd.
Love it.
And I want to say that they're playing at the Blues Fest this weekend too, although I don't know. Nick, correct me if I'm wrong. I feel like I saw something pop up, but we'll see what he says, because I would hate to be giving a wrong shout
Nick,
out.
if you are
you're
or not playing at the Blues Fest, comment on this video so that
Comment
we can
and
figure
let
it
us
out.
know. We'll correct my incorrect information if
Yes.
not. But I think they are. But they do. So Bonnie and Nick, Bonnie plays the violin. She's a vocalist. He's a guitarist. And they do cover songs as well as just like a mix of everything. And
Really
so
incredible.
it'll be really fun, upbeat music. And I'm just looking for, like,
Aha, Nick responded, haha, yes, Saturday at 12:30 p.m. Boom.
There you go.
That's
Blues
it.
Fest, Saturday.
Blues Fest.
Go get a taste before
Oh,
Taste for a Cause.
Nice.
Of Bonnie and Nick out at Blues Fest, which
Love it.
Blues Fest is going to be so fun this weekend. So y'all got to make it out there for sure.
Yeah.
But yeah, so that'll be our music. The event's from 6 to 9. So the first hour and a half is just kind of more of an ungala style event where you're tasting and perusing and touring and just socializing and enjoying the music.
Yeah.
And then the last bit, we'll have a program talking about how we've impacted clients. We have a really cool presentation from clients. And then, of course, we'll finish it off with the live auction featuring brews
cool.
and trips and cars.
Love it.
All
so
of it.
we talked to. So you said it's an ungala, and what does ungala mean?
Well, so okay, I cannot take credit for this word because I want to say Cameron Cox or someone else around town has said this before. And I just thought it was just such a cool way to describe this, because we all go to so many events every year and so many amazing galas, right? Like where it's just this beautiful sit-down dinner. I know Communities in Schools is one that they've done an awesome event, like a masquerade. Oh, bye, guys.
Bye, guys.
See you
Thanks for
later.
coming by.
All right, don't
Appreciate
forget to share and come to Taste for a Cause.
Facebook.com/Denton Radio.
Yeah.
Share that video, y'all.
Facebook.com/Denton
Radio Bomb. You saw it here first.
Radio Bomb here first. Bye, Joshua. See you later.
Send me an application, bud.
Oh, yeah. There you go. Your next intern.
Yeah, I'm telling you.
Yeah, that was his interview.
He's got chops. He's got chops.
Yeah, so an ungala just means that it's not like your sit-down traditional dinner with like a dinner and a show. It's more of just socializing, happy hour, music, and just more of your own kind of go at your own pace and enjoy the people that you came with, as well as meet some new folks. So we're going to have a room full of local leaders. This is my first big event with friends of the family. So I'm really excited, and I'm really proud of all the work that our team has put in. And
really
so
cool.
it's going to be a blast.
Awesome. So for an ungala, what is the dress code?
Good question. So the way that we've been describing the dress code is like kind of date night. You could go as casual as you want or dress it up a little bit, from jeans and like a cute top. Maybe ladies, you wear some little flip-flops, or maybe you throw on some platforms. It's up to you. Like, go whichever way you want. Definitely not just like a t-shirt kind of thing. Like, the venue itself is just so cool.
Yeah.
But honestly, like, we won't kick you out, like, come as you are, come ready to have a good time.
Yeah.
And it's guaranteed to be fun and guaranteed to get some good tastings.
Well, and that's a good point. Giving money for giving is just as good, whether it comes out of tuxedos or whether it comes out of overalls. Just saying.
Hey, we'll take it. And so the last thing I'll tell you is where to get your tickets.
Yes.
And what the tickets are.
That might be important.
So you can go to Denton County Friends of the Family website, which is dcfof.org. If you just Google search us, we pull up.
Perfect.
And so it's dcfof.org/Taste for a Cause. On the website, you'll find it listed under the events tab. And there's all your ticket information that you need right there. So we have a $50 general admission ticket, which is going to include the whole experience, the tour, a tasting, all the food, the music, all the fun. And then you'll also get an additional drink ticket for a cocktail of your choice. I'm going to suggest the specialty cocktail.
Nice.
But you choose. And then we have our other ticket option is VIP. And so VIP is $125. And so VIP, you get everything that we just said for the general admission, but a little bit more. So you're going to get full access to the barrel room where you'll have your own bar. You'll get a swag bag when you leave with some cool little treats in it. And then it's also open bar for VIP. So
awesome.
You'll be able to experience a little bit more tasting. But don't worry, if you're just doing the general admission, you'll still be able to have access to a cash bar or credit card bar. But, cash bar is what I feel like we need to all change the name because, cash bar is what you call it, right? Because you can go up and get more of whatever. But, credit card accepted.
That's awesome.
So you don't have to bring cash.
Right.
Yes.
Because who uses cash anymore?
And so when you buy your ticket, everything's going to be sent to you electronically, and then we're doing all of our bidding through through your mobile device. So you don't have to worry about anything. It's easy. We'll have people there to help you through, and for those of you that aren't that comfortable with technology, we'll help you. We'll have auction concierge and. Yeah.
Nice. Well, sounds like it's going to be an awesome event.
It's going to be fun.
Great music, great food, great drinks, just great times, good people. Awesome. Okay, guys. I have a challenge for everybody listening at DentonRadio.com. If you're listening at us on DentonRadio.com, we are also going out on a few different places. We are going out live on Facebook, we're going out live on Twitter, and we're going out live on YouTube. So whatever your social media platform of choice is, I would like to ask all of you to please be a share bear. All right, this is a very important cause for a very fun event. So share this bad boy everywhere so we can get as many people as we can out at Taste for a Cause benefiting Friends of the Family. Now, before we wrap up, speaking of supporting and all of that good stuff, again, we do want to remind everybody that right now, happening this very moment, is North Texas Giving Day, happening just across the street on the lawn of the courthouse.
Looks like they're almost ready.
Charities. Yeah, it's going to be really cool. So if you are not yet ready, get on down here as quick as you can because it's going to be a really good you guys have a booth, right?
We have a table set up, and then booth, whatever, table, same thing. And then there's over I think 100 nonprofits.
Incredible.
And they all look like they have some fun activities. So I'm excited to see what
it's going to be
has.
a really good time. And then they can give for that at NorthTexasGivingDay.com.
Yeah,
.org.
So NorthTexasGivingDay.org. Go to the website and search whatever nonprofit it is that you want to give to. And it's important that you give through the North Texas Giving Day website because that's the money that can be bonus. So search your nonprofit. There's plenty to choose from. And consider giving, $25 if that makes an impact because that's what allows for each nonprofit to get it bonus.
Love it.
So, yes.
Awesome.
Go and help them out.
Well, guys, thank you very, very much for watching. We greatly appreciate it. Randy, thank you so much for being here. It is always a pleasure. You can also catch more of Randy, if you would like to, on our bi-weekly show, the Chamber Coffee Grind, right here on DentonRadio.com. And that is on Wednesdays.
Not next Wednesday, but the Wednesday after.
Yeah, the Wednesday after. It is on Wednesdays at 10 o'clock. Every other Wednesday, so not this coming Wednesday, but the Wednesday after. You can check out the Chamber Coffee Grind with you and Travis Veselka.
Shout out to Travis. We miss you today.
I know. No prepared fun questions or anything.
Unfortunately.
That's a bummer.
Yeah. I've got a prepared fun question for everyone. Are you coming to Taste for a Cause?
On September 23rd. Make sure you get it all taken care of. Get your tickets now.
Yep.
And we'll see you there. Thanks very much for watching, everybody. We always appreciate it.
Bye, Denton.
Well, thank you for tuning in. We hope you enjoyed the show. Be sure to check out DentonRadio.com for new Denton artists and where they're playing next. While you're surfing the internet, make sure you check out our friends Classic of Denton at ClassicofDenton.com.